Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Hi, Waylon. How are you, buddy? Good morning to you. Welcome back to Little Land. This is going to be... kind of said that several times. This is going to be our staple on Sundays. Let's see. This seems a little loud. But, you're doing good? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So, when you're still in August, I did get... When did that anyway? We did get this done. We got this all picked up, and we got, what did we get? About almost 85,000 liters of hay off of that. Yeah, 84,500 liters. That's a lot. Hey, Bandit, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. So let's head back over to our straw field. As we're taking that straw and we're making silage. What? You're quitting your job to stream full time. What? Oh, I'm like, dude. Oh, you're going back to the casino? That's cool. So I'm assuming that all got cleared up. If you're going back, that's cool. I know you kind of said that you wanted to go back there. No support. What do you mean, no support? Like, at the delivery job? Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah, that'd be rough. I'm just saying, like, that would be rough to do it full time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be a lot of work. And there's so many, like, inconsistencies with, yeah. That is cool, though. That's cool. Oh, that's all good. That's awesome that you're excited about it. That's cool, though. Hey, what's going on, Wolves? How are you? Good morning to you all. Happy Sunday to you. So we're gonna finish getting this field, the straw picked up, and then we're gonna move into September finally. And then we're gonna hit crops in the ground over by the farm. Message, I don't know what else to do. Well, sometimes you just kind of need to lay in bed for a little while and figure stuff out. And that happens. I figured.
Amy, I had to drag her in here.
Good puppy. You won't be getting your high-paying job back, but you'll be there. That's cool, though. Yeah, that's cool that you're excited, though. That's... I mean, if you really like the place, you know, and you're excited about going back, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, there was a potential for me to make a job change, but looking more into it, I was not going to be making that much more than what I'm making now, so it's kind of like, it would be more of a lateral move kind of thing, and I understand where I'm at for right now. Yeah, I bet. That would be, yeah. That would be kind of hard if you have a family, for sure. Not knowing... It could end at 5, it could end at 8, it could end... Yeah... Gotcha, Wolves. That's what my son does. My son's a welder. You lose money, but yeah, I mean, sometimes having that extra time is worth, you know? For sure. Yeah. It seems like, being a welder, you can, like, pretty much in a job just about anywhere. And you can kind of shop, you can job shop too, you know? Like, once you get your experience, your training, and your experience down, it kind of seems like you can know where the money's at, if that makes sense. True, and that's something that I've never done. I've never worked a third shift. Well, I've never worked a second shift for that matter, but I worked during the days and had my nights and my weekends, free all the time. Yep. Yeah, I completely understand that, Wolves. Yep. So we have this converting our straw into silage. I know this is kind of painful. but that's what this series is. This series, smaller equipment, older equipment, maybe kind of slowing down, enjoying Farm Sim a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, well, when you get older and you know, you have a house and you have car payments and all that kind of stuff, then that $98 in the hole is not, you know, it doesn't seem that bad. But no, I get it. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of money to do with what you want. If you want to go spend a little bit on something, it's nice to have that for sure. Whoa, watch it there, little man. Yeah. That's cool that they're sitting first, though. That's awesome. But yeah, that stinks that you'll be stuck in the... There you go. Just won 2 games, submitted to the championship. And 14, that's cool. Out of 14 teams, wow. That's pretty cool. I'm probably not worried about getting all of this picked up. Just what you just plowing under. And we're playing seasons. I have seasons turned off. If you haven't been kind of following this little series, we're kind of going out of our comfort zone, and we have seasons turned on and everything else is turned on. Only thing that's not turned on is crop destruction. But we have everything else turned on. Even weeds. We have those turned on. And I did, oh, I don't do that over here. I don't have the whole points and all that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, I have the timers up for, like, donation and hitting the thumbs up button and that kind of stuff, but I don't have the bot up for games or nothing. But I don't know, I don't really have like a timeline for this series on how long we're going to be on it. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I really am, with the small smaller equipment. Whoa, somewhere down there. I did stream fairly late, well, kind of early last night over on Twitch, and I uploaded it last night, this morning, over here on YouTube. There's like an hour, a little over an hour one, and then there's like a 7-minute one. Well, at the end of the hour one, Twitch decided to cut me off for some reason. So I come back in for like 7 minutes. I wanted to do my own ending, not Twitch to do the ending for me. So if you kind of see those on the videos, you're like, why is there 2 episode 14s? That is why. And thank you to all of you that have watched the silver one. We're at like 125 views for that upload off of Twitch, which is awesome. Completely awesome. And I guess that means that you all liked that, so maybe we'll be doing more of that. And a pallet of flour. Woohoo! A pallet that go into our interactive or interactive productions or bakery. But we got home last night from trivia night, and I was still awake from that, so decided to hop on and do a Twitch stream on Ravenport. And I apologize, I don't know if he'll be watching this or not. I apologize to Hodge. I had all intentions on, when was that? Friday night. Hodge and I were talking, I was gonna do, SnowRunner. And totally planned on doing, SnowRunner on Friday night, when my dad had retired on Friday from work, and then kind of had like a little informal kind of thing at my mom and dad's house. Hey, Farmer ASA, how are ya? So then by the time I went home from that, and we were kind of chilling and whatnot, and I'm like, oh, well, it was like 8:30, and I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap. Take an hour nap, and then I'm gonna go stream. Well, I hit my alarm and fell back to sleep and woke up. It was like 10:30. I'm like, I just went to bed. So the stream that was supposed to happen didn't happen on on Friday. Oh, I gotcha. What's up? How are you? And we are full. Putting this out. But I had all intentions on doing SnowRunner, and that did not happen. And then yesterday, I had to do some work on the house, and time went right now done with that, and it was time to get ready to go to the trivia night, so I did not hit the stream off at all. Well, I did last night, really late, but I was not able to stream yesterday during the day. But here we are this morning on Little Land. So that's what, is that 4 loads that we've brought with y'all? And then we then put a windmill down to make us some flour. We then bring some canola over and make our own canola oil. How much do we have in here now? So this will put us up around 32. Yeah. Well, I want to come over and see if I can fertilize that grass field. Little tractor's a little workhorse. But I want to see if I can get that grass field fertilized before we move on to the next day, month, whatever. Because I think for now we're going to keep it at one day months with the seasons on until we, I don't know, maybe it's too much to do, and then we'll bump it up to like 2-day seasons. We'll see. And my intention was to get all this picked up too, but that did not happen. I don't think I have a horse on this. Did I? Yeah. Okay, well, we can. Let him do that. What? Thought about that. I had that set up. Plus. So, yeah, we'll finish. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get this stuff put away. Not all of our rocks picked up. Why would let's just use this real quick. Might have to put our other hitch back on. And I also want to take this field out in front of us. I want to split it down the middle. Give us two options. Whoa. Hold on. That's close. We'll see if our grass field. I don't know if it'll, because it's not technically a grass field. It is, but it isn't a defined field. I kind of defined it with horseplay. Because it may not take fertilizer. Very impossible. It will. Well, yeah, see, I need to, well, we're just gonna leave it alone for now. I may eventually turn this into a plowed field, because I did add some paintable grass to the ends that kind of define the field, but horseplay is still not. It's still adding the other for whatever reason. It's putting the other fields into this horse. I don't know why. So let's download him. We have 4 of you awesome people watching this morning. I appreciate you hanging out on this Sunday morning. And then starting tomorrow, we'll get back to our normal regularly scheduled programming. I might go back to work tomorrow. So it kind of, a stream might pop up during, Monday through Wednesday, but more so on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday would be more likely. And back into our normal, kind of our normal routine, if you will. We do not have cows yet. We have the barn. We're gonna put sheep down too, but I'm gonna get cows and chickens going first, and then we'll think about sheep. Somebody's being very vocal right now. Let's get him back over here. And then we'll continue fertilizing that field. And then if we end up using all that fertilizer, we'll stop by our lime production, or we might just leave that tractor there. We come into September, that should be pretty well wrapped up as far as producing lime. But after we get this emptied out, this is gonna be just our lime spreader, and we're gonna use our sprayer for liquid fertilizer and herbicide. It's funny that this is but isn't a field, but you can fertilize it then too. So it's kind of odd. And it's not necessarily defined as a field, but it's funny that you don't have access to that little bit of spot, but yet I can mow it. Kind of funny. Kind of sorta. I'm gonna go back. Just and then we own that little field. Gosh. Why did it not? I don't have time. We own this little field right in front of us. Right there. And that has red meats in it, so whenever... that's gonna be fun. Whenever that is ready to go, I don't think we're gonna use the one that makes the crates. We'll use the one that has a hopper. And it costs a little bit, so it's 100,000, so I'm assuming it's gonna be around 10, maybe 10,000 to lease it, maybe? I don't know. But it's gonna be a little bit expensive, for sure. We will unload him in just a sec. This done down here, but it's not wanting to cooperate. So Ben, if you're still listening, do you know when you're gonna start your new job? Or is it still a minute out? A little bit out. Come on. I wonder if it's finished before we Alright, let's... I'm probably gonna take one more load. And then whatever's left when it's innocent, maybe, I don't know. But I think this is not going to be necessarily a, own all the land that we need to own kind of thing. We're going to have a few fields enough to keep us, going, keep our animals going kind of thing. And that's, I mean, yeah, we're gonna be making money, and we might, we'll upgrade our equipment, that kind of stuff. But the goal of this is not to buy the whole map. Because I want to keep the smaller equipment, I want to keep, that kind of stuff. Not really like the survival challenge, but just to kind of, we have enough land. And this is what we need to keep our farm going, kind of thing. And we make it to a point, we may hit, episode, I don't know. I don't know what episode we'll hit, but we're done with this. Let's go play on this map for a while. Because I don't really have any goals, really, other than to kind of keep the equipment small, older-ish. I mean, this is probably not as old as the other ones, but it's still older-ish. I want to use those interactive productions where you have to physically take the items and put them in a crate and then go sell them, kind of thing. But yeah, just to kind of chill and... I mean, that's kind of what we do here anyway. We kind of chill and we play farm sim, and that's about it. Will you have something that goes a little bit faster, has a higher capacity? Maybe. But, I mean... Oh. Too short. Too short. Oh, quite halting at me. I didn't touch you. Shush. but we'll have a big field that we're gonna split, so that'll be two fields. We have another field, and we have this. So, I mean, potentially we'll have four fields. And to me, that's enough for now. Well, and then we have a little one. And then our grass field, so actually we have six. And with the seasons on, we can kind of decide what we plant, when to plant it, when to harvest it. So we can kind of keep a rotation going. So let's get this done. Boy, I missed that bastard. That hay, we need to fix that. He's done this. Okay. You know what? We're gonna have those four outside rows. I don't know about that. And then four. What is that? I'm not. Really didn't use a lot of fertilizer over here either. We got 5 of you awesome people watching. I appreciate you. Hey Jody, what's going on? How are you? Good morning and happy Sunday to you. You're doing pretty good? Nice. I'm doing good as well. Doing good. Doing a little small farming over here on Little Land. Ugh, I'm gonna hit the hill. Whoa, easy now. Hello, stranger things. How are you? What's up? Not much. What's up with you? And it's Charles. Howdy, Charles. How are you? Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. You changed your account. Okay. So who is this? Is this Farmer ASA? This is a good map. It is. I'm enjoying it. I know you even said that you're really liking it, aren't you? Well, obviously you said this is a good map. Haha. Yeah, I really like it. Alright, so we got our grass field. The only thing is you gotta watch if you use horseplay. Some of the fields are just a little too close together, like there's not a border. But, I mean, that's fixable. You can... You're doing great, Charles. Awesome. And that's Hodge. What's going on, Hodge? Whoa. Yeah, so do I. I'm more of a smaller map type of person. I don't tend to gravitate to like the big 4X or 8X. Every now and then maybe, but I really like the smaller maps. So Hodge, I had all intentions Friday night of doing SnowRunner. I decided at 8:30 that night to take a bit of a nap. I hit my alarm and then woke back up an hour later and went straight to bed. So that's why SnowRunner did not happen. Had all intentions on doing it. But yep, I'm gonna end up. Might just use a little bit of a nap. And then I had a little bit of a nap and then ended up turning the alarm off, and then I woke back up an hour later, and that was at 10:30 at night. I'm like, yeah, nobody's probably gonna be up right now, so I just decided to go to bed. A little bit of weight. Need some wheel weights on this thing. Put this back. Now. Whoa, easy now. Easy. So let's put this over here. this way. I know we have a lot of storage space. I know that. Alright, let's get some of this stuff picked up. Or more of this picked up. And then we will sleep. And we will come into September finally. 3 episodes on in August. Then it's time to move on. I mean, we've done a lot of work in August. I think one thing we might do real quick, even though I just put the tracker away, we might take us a load at canola over to the little mill, or windmill that we have down, so then we can have some canola oil to sell when we come back in. Well, it's good to see you all this morning. I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't know if we're gonna come back and eat that. Should we come back and eat that last, or do you think we have enough? How is our line? That's sweet. That's 17,000 liters of lime. Awesome. We'll need to put on one of our tractors, probably the little blue one. I don't know what. Probably not this one because we have a front lifter, front 3-point. So probably on the blue one. And then to put a front loader attachment on so we can move pallets. And we'll need to get some sort of shed. While that's unloaded, let's at least put our this is a tracker, we'll put him away. Alright. How much do we have in here? Let's... While we're in it, we might as well have the last little bit and be done. And then we'll move canola over here. And then clear a field, we might as well clear the field all the way. And then we'll end our field in September, we'll end it split, basically, and then we'll put barley in one half, and then the next month we'll put wheat. And then our other fields, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do yet. We may just leave them alone. I don't know if it's worth it to put the oilseed radish in them. I don't know. To me, that's just another expense. I mean, you do in a fertilizer state if you, you cultivate it in before you plant. Oh man, oh man. About a half of the white-ish. I'll take that. And then what else? Well, it is a truck, some sort of truck bought. So we are done. Let's fat unload it, your canola, and then we'll sleep. You just told your boss that you're cleaning. I mean, I would think that they have kind of a high turnover rate. I would think. Jeez. HR shoving stuff? Good lord. Calm yourself. Right, well that's good too, yeah. I mean, you don't want to go in there that day. Oh, by the way, today's my last day. And, you know, from what you have told me, like, you don't have the same route every day. Like, that's just odd. So how can you ever get good at, I mean, I get it. I mean, when I worked in shipping and receiving it where I work at, you don't go to the same place every day, but you at least know the routes, like you know where you're going, but yeah, that's just odd. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, how would somebody get efficient? That's not. That's not being efficient at all. To have your route change all the time. Right. I mean, I get it, but it's just odd. You know? Close enough. A little tight, a little slow, but it'll work. It's up to a widen. Oh, I forgot about that field too. We have that little field too. So yeah, we have more than enough fields to keep us busy. Busy. Whoops. So let's send that out. Let's get in some canola. We could finish taking the rest of the oats over there too to make our flour. Alright, what are you doing? Are you all played out for now? Hey, Jason, what's going on? How are you? Good morning to you. Not too bad. Nice. Whoa, that was close. Ha! Two. Two is what I caught. Um, but I don't know. I don't go into all the holes where all the fish are at. You know, like I get aggravated with, because I'm not an avid fisherman at all. That's right. I caught those two on Friday, and didn't catch anything on Saturday or Sunday. I did get a lot of ticks. Ugh. I think I'm still feeling the effects of them. I've not felt, not 100%. I mean, yeah, I ended up picking quite a few of them off me. Not, I mean, we all did. But, but, I think between, what did we have put out with us? We had 4 and 3. And 4. So we had what? 11 of us down there? 11, 12 of us? We probably end up, like, running home. Because you're allowed 4 fish a day. 8 in your possession. I mean, we did eat some while we were down there, but I'd say we probably caught 50, 55 fish, you know, total. So, I mean, we brought home quite a few. But, like, a couple of my cousins were in, like, holes where they probably caught 12 fish. And then just kept throwing them back. Like, as long as you don't have 4 of them on the stringer, you're allowed to keep fishing. But as soon as you put that 4th one on the stringer, you're supposed to quit fishing, get out of the water, that kind of thing. There are people that will have 4 of them on their stringer and then will keep fishing. Why? I don't know. To me, it's not worth the fines and whatnot that you can potentially get. But we had it was a good weekend. Awesome weather. We ended up finding, like, wow. We ended up going mushroom hunting, and that's where we got all the ticks. Well, and even sitting, like, on the gravel, you know, by our cabins, we still got, it was still kind of bad, but we ended up finding probably like around 45 mushrooms. That was kind of cool. But like I said, we had awesome weather. It was a good time. We all had a good time. Oh yeah. Oh, we ended up frying some up down there for sure. Yes, it was. We did not. We did not go hungry while we were down there. We had. Oh my gosh. Like every morning we had eggs, bacon, sausage, ham, some sort of potato. Like, we did not go hungry at all. One day for late dinner, you know, late lunch, early dinner, we had ribs. ribs and pork loin, and then we did fish tacos and pulled pork. Like, yeah. We had a lot of food. Alright, let's go grab one. From this, we'll go grab our last bit of oats. So we'll continue the flour making process, and then we'll do our our interactive bakery going. And then we will go into September finally. Benjamin's math. I love how the muffler shakes. That's awesome. Full? Alright, let's go. We'll dump this and we'll come back and we'll sleep. And we probably, I would say this year, the size of fish, like, it's probably some of the biggest fish that we've caught, and like consistent, like big fish on the stringer. Like, I'd say big fish, I'd say like a pound, pound and a half, like, ish. We normally catch, you know, little smaller fish, but these are all good sized fish. We had one of our guys catch, it was a little over 2 pounds That's a pretty incised trout for where we go, where we fish at. And I think when they did the math, and this year was the 44th year of, well, not me going down, but since they started it. And that was starting with my dad and like two of my uncles, I think. There's like 3 or 4 of them that kind of started this whole tradition, and then when the kids, their kids started getting of age, which is 21, was what you had to be to start going down there. But yeah, next year will be 45 years of this tradition going on, which is kind of cool. I know I missed several years when the kids were, you know, little and just not really feasible to, you know, but I'd say I've been going now at least for 20 years, at least. That's just kind of cool that, you know, that's something that my dad and his brothers and brother-in-laws kind of started, and then it's still going, you know. That's just, it's really cool, actually. Why won't you close that window? Close that window. What are these birds flying in there? Alright, so I'd say that's a pretty good. We'll wrap that up for all of this and let's get into September. What was it? I'm sure we'll have to shut down our why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Thank you. Alright. So productions, yep, I figured. Yep. we're gonna have to move the flowers. We still have some still going. I want it up here. But right here, I want it. About right here, I think. And we're gonna split. Yep, it looks good to me. Alright, so let's hit this, and this, and this. What the? What? Stop. There we go. I mean, doing what? I don't think I'm gonna put grass down. I know this is like signing stuff right here, right? So I mess up. Right there, I did. Knew it. I knew it. That happened. I did. Alright. A little blip. too overconfident. I'm not. Works for me. Yep. Oh, doing in the put. Doing. Let's see. Now we have two separate fields. Well, we haven't had that before, but. Alright. Let's enter our bit Zentor, our bit one, our orange one, and we'll hook it up to the fertilizer spreader, right? This one in the fertilize doesn't need lime. What? Well. And then we don't need to fertilize. Because if this takes fertilizer and seeds, then there's really no sense in, right? Does not take lime, right? Does it need lime? No. This does. This does, but okay. So I think what we're gonna do first is take this. Yeah, with that strawberries and maize. What should, what we might do is we might use this over here, or we could use this, part of this, since we don't have any, like, holes in the way over here, beams. So let's go put a front loader on here. And then we'll do this, well, maybe convert this into a flatbed. Go up to the store. Put a front loader attached to it. We'll buy a front loader. We'll put this into a bale trailer, flatbed, whatever. And then we'll bring some seeds and fertilizer down. We could just do seeds for right now, since we have fertilizer. Just do that. We'll just buy seeds. I don't know if the store's open yet, though. It is. Alright, so let's do this. Yep, do that. Customize. Okay. And then we'll customize. I like the wines. The wines with wings. Yep. So in a minute. Lizard. Do we have a lizard attachment? Should. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. So, do we have... I hope we have. We do not. Why do we not have the lizard one for that? Hang on. We're gonna have to, let's save. Because I need... I'm gonna have to have that. Lizard. That kind of looks like it goes on there, right? Okay. Might own that. Because all it said was lizard, right? So I'm assuming that's that one. Is it that one? 170. Um. Hmm. This goes all the way up to 120 horse. Let's just. Okay. There's that one, and then there's one up here. $45 to $135. That's probably what we want. We're still downloading that one. Not done. Why is this one not started yet? Come on. Alright. So both lizard. That one. Let's That's 7 of you awesome people watching. I appreciate you. Hanging out on the Sunday morning. Alright. So now let's see what it shows. Show anything? Anything. So, what is the 96 horse? Okay. So let's go back here. That or that's that one. $29. That's 60 horse. I don't know what the difference in those is. Let's just stick with a black. Let's see if this. Right? Here. Alright, so now we need pallet fork. Where's that red one at? Well, let's use this one, I guess. That one. Let's go with that all button. I don't know out there ways, but I mean it'll work, I guess. Seems like I could have one a little bit shorter, but it'll work. You fold. Oh, whoops. Turn the hood off. Turn the hood off. Well, I guess that side just stays down. Okay, well, then we'll just go with that. In the middle. To buy seeds. I'm looking at Walmart seeds. Let's get this out of the way first. Jesus. Hi, honey. What's up? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? You're concentrating on pallets and the dog, like, scratch my arm and I think my soul just left my body. It's not funny at all. It's like, I mean, it's okay. It's alright. So emotional. I said she's emotional, and I just said my soul just left my body. Ah. We will come over here and load all this stuff up here in a minute. Yep, shove it inside the building, because that always works, right? Oh yeah. We do have more. Okay, so that's all the flour for now. Okay. Let's move 2 more, and then we'll buy our seeds, and we'll get that tractor going, and then we'll come figure all this out. We might go sell a couple loads of silage, maybe? I don't know how much we can get. Alright. Let's get a couple... Probably not safe. Safe for me, not safe for the pedestrians. And then maybe we'll look at, I don't know, maybe we'll look into... contract or two to make some more money. Because I know our baker is like $36,000. And get it started. Easy, 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 easy. that? Do we want to buy? Okay, so we have these. We have our cheap pallets, if you will. I think we can plant barley now, right? Is that right? Well, we can plant barley or wheat. So let's plant barley first, and then we'll plant some wheat. Or we can keep it somewhat realistic. I went and buy let's buy just a thing of barley and we'll see what happens. We'll buy one. And we don't need fertilizer. That's right, because this thing's way. Yeah, they're way too much. These are 5,000 liters. So we're just gonna help the situation for a moment. And I forgot those things like weighed. Well, 5,000 liters. It weighs what is 5,000 liters. Since you're not gonna play nice, it's fine. We'll play this way. Back to the farm, what in our put our fertilizer on. We'll do that, and then we'll start seeing. And while they're doing that, we'll convert this over to a normal wagon. and then we'll sell some silage. We'll wait for our oil, canola oil, to be done. We'll put this out here for now. We will hit those pallets move, just not quite yet. Just put this here. The front loader. No. Why is it not working? Oh, thank you. This way? Thank you. What? Oh, so do you not want to be in this shed when this happens? Probably. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so lesson learned, do not do that in the shed anymore. And why am I not able to select it? Hmm. Hey, what's going on, brother? Sorry, and then it's finding the white and stuck in the floor. There's Elwin. There's Elwin. So do not do that anymore in that shed. Alright, so let's hit our this guy. They're getting ready for lunch. Nice. Let's get fertilizer, spreader. Uh-oh, mowing time now, yep. I'm hoping to hit my grass mode today. Not field mode, just my grass. I had to work on the house yesterday. Little house project. Whoa. Hey, well, I guess we're just gonna do this ourselves. Because even putting the rest on the middle still does not. Well, we could. What we could do. Well, we could. I mean, the whole thing needs to be done anyway. How about one? What does that do? No. Yeah, there's a few, for sure. How about... enough. Just... do what you gotta do. Alright, we'll let him do that. And let's go grab us some silage for... We'll probably seed with this guy. A little bit smaller. We'll grab us a couple loads, about 10,000 liters of silage and sell it just for some money. I might have to take the puppers out here in a minute. The wife's getting ready to leave to go to the store. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did a little bit of... I am not a carpenter by any means. Not at all. And I hate... Well, not hate. I dislike doing stuff that I'm not good at. I think we all do. But it's like, it has to get done, it has to get fixed. Because I can't really afford to hire anybody to come do it. Yeah, just, it was stressful. I got it done. Could it have been done better? Probably. But it's done and it's fixed. But between carpentry and plumbing, that's why I told the wife yesterday. I said, now I know why people rent houses. So then they don't have to worry about none of that stuff. I mean, you have to worry about if you have a decent landlord and he will uphold his end of the deal, but home ownership, oh yeah, it's so great, right? That is not good at all. January, we're in August, we're at the lowest point right now. Well, let's sell one load and we'll see. Point of selling straw. Where is that? That's over there. Okay. This is not in at all. We might have to wait. We'll sell this, but I don't know if we're going to sell any more. Contracts it is. There. We'll sell this, and we'll have a look at, maybe some contracts. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to take a... Yeah! I'm gonna take a pause. I may have to use the restroom. Uh-oh. I know we have weeds in the field. Because I'm not really concerned with getting that field seeded yet. I don't think. I don't know. Since we're playing with seasons, and I don't normally play with seasons, just kind of figuring out what we need to do. Why will not take silence here? Well, you know what, we may just put down a generic sell point, because why? I don't understand that. Is it because that's too high in the back? What is that? Why will it not take silage? I'm not getting the tip right here. Huh. Is there another spot? I don't. Very possible. Well, it says point of selling straw. Well, let's. I know we have a full load of silage, but let's see if it just. Because I know sometimes... What was that? Something changed. Right there. Right there. Okay, so... That's what it is. Hang on. And what the Bible is, and then... Well, do I? It is a pot, isn't it? Yep. So we need to buy us a drawbar. I bet you that's what it is. It may have been that other tractor. We got it. It's just the cell. So we got 1,500 bucks off it. Ugh. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that no more. Not until that comes up. But it's just the cell point height versus the trailer height, I guess. But it hadn't been out here. Sure. Alright, so let me go. I mean, it makes it fails easier than what it takes to lose, for sure. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. And then probably take the puppers out because the wife left, so whenever anybody leaves, the dog has to go out and sniff the driveway and all that good stuff. So we'll take a few minute break and then we'll come back For maybe another hour-ish. Not for a while longer. Okay, well, let's hook up to the singer and we'll go ahead and yeah, we may have to hook up to that drawbar again. Well, while we have it, we might as well. I mean, we'll take that top link off if we want, but I missed it. Might as well. So the only drawback to using older equipment is it hooks up a little bit lower and it's not. Oh, well, isn't that awesome? I don't think seeds go into this either, do they? Does it? Get out of here. That does take seeds. I don't know. I did not know that. I thought that was like a crab only kind of thing. Oh, that works for me. Nice. OMG, what OMG? You know what? That's why it went in there as barley and didn't go in there as seeds. Yipper yipper. Hey, well, let's just do this since we're doing everything else. Store, not that. Store deliveries. Let's buy some bad seeds. This is not going the way that I wanted it to go. Of course, does it ever? No. Alright. Never goes according to plan. Okay. So... Alright, so we're gonna... Well, we'll let him out. It's one of the... I don't think he got everything. Well, that's true. But we need to touch this stuff up down here. And then, like I said, we're gonna go use the restroom, and then, I'm gonna take the pumpers out, and then we'll be right back. Alright. We'll be right back. And we're back. It's just chilly outside. Let's. Off the screen so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, well, yeah, it's chilly in here, too. Just, oh my gosh, the fluctuation in the weather lately is just, my goodness. I mean, I know 80 degrees is not normal for this time of year, but when you go from that to, like, we had frost this morning. Well, they actually put a frost advisory out last night, but we had, what, 31 degrees this morning? Holy cow. It's crazy. I think yesterday's high was like 50, 56, 57, somewhere in there. And then we're supposed to end up to 60 today. I hope. Because I have a little bit more painting and siliconing to do outside. You get frost in the middle. We have before. I mean, we've gotten snow in May before. I know a friend of mine had on Facebook, was it over the weekend? What is today? The 21st. So, yeah, it was yesterday, the 20th. Last year, it was snowing on April 20th. Enough. Oh, that does move. Ha 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 ha. I didn't think it had any collisions on it. It's fine. Where did it go? What went out there? It's still moving. Oh yeah. Oh, it was still rolling. In 94, you had 3 foot of snow on the 18th of April. Oh my gosh. That's, it's too much for me. That's a lot of snow. So that's why that silo took, because that was barley, that was not seeds. I mean, technically we could take that, and we could feed our chickens with it, with the new chickens. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So let's do barley over here. And then we'll do wheat over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't... Stop. Why are you doing that? No, that's not gonna work. Does not split that. Okay, so let's do this. Hello, sis. Let's see how close we get. If I do this right. If I don't, then we'll figure something else out. Probably going too fast too, aren't I? now. Look close. Oh, whoops. What's that? Ah! Oh. Oh. Why does it do this? I don't understand that. You define horse, and it does not stay. I don't understand that at all. Not at all. No, I need you to... Pin in the butt. Why? Why does it do that? I don't get that at all. Not at all. I went through and I mid the field, defined the field, and it will not, it won't stay within the parameters. I don't get it. Okay, you need to quit. Still, it goes the whole damn thing. Whatever. Whatever. I don't get it at all. Now, how the hell do I get that off? Oh, for God's sakes, how do I... Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's just, it's not working. I don't even draw custom field. Piss on it. It's dumb. I don't understand why it doesn't work. I guess when you want things done right, you gotta do them yourself, right? Oh, what a match. Let's go do a couple headlands up here. I'm not gonna do it again. I've already plowed once, but I don't know. I don't understand why the courses are not like you define the field and it's not defining the field. I don't get it at all. And then stop. Alright, Waylon. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. I don't know. Now why is it defining the field? I don't... Oh. Horseplay does not like this map or something. I don't know. Jeez. So now it's back to that. I don't... This is so... And then now it won't... I don't know. I don't get it at all. Why... Yeah, it could be. And so that with this... It only shows the tractor, it's not showing the center. I don't know. And maybe it's because I have that drawbar on there. Maybe the drawbar has something to do with... You know? I don't know. Because when I used, well, I had that fertilizer spreader and it wouldn't define this. I don't know. I, I'm hoping in whatever next farm sim game that have come out, like, they have more realistic wages to hire a worker. Like, why does it have to break the bank to hire a worker? I don't understand that. Like, you're paying, you get charged as the worker works, but then you also get, like, bam, you get charged after the fact, like a wage payment. I'm like, no. I don't understand that. Right? Right? What's up, PCS? How are you? That doesn't mean that I'm gonna pay him that on my farm. Gotta prove yourself first. They start running my equipment into the woods or in the ditches or whatever, then your pay's gonna go down. That's how that works. You're good? Awesome. Totally missed that. Come on. Nice. Don't make me get my mods out. Right? I think they get paid better than I do, and I don't do any type of farming. Oh, yeah, right, no, all we had to say is $80,000 pickups, that's all we had to say. When you're making a truck payment that's as much as your house payment, why? Like, in the US, the American dream, what is that anymore, you know? It used to be home ownership and having a good job and having a shiny car in your driveway. Now it's just like the American dream is how much debt can you have? That's what the American dream is. Seems like. It's like how many payments can you have? I don't want to have any. And I'm sure not going to be paying for a truck. Paying more for a truck than what I do my house. Like, that's not how that works. What? Why we're in this? 15. No. About 37. 37 is, oh my lord. That's gonna take forever with our combine. I mean, I did say that we can borrow equipment. Um, I think, what do you all think about making a rule that if we do contracts, we have to do them ourselves? Like, we can't just take on a contract, borrow equipment, and then set horseplay up. What do you all think about that rule? Because I don't really have any rules on this series, so to speak, other than using small, older equipment. Yeah, I think if we're going to borrow, like, if we're going to do that field and then like another sorting field, and we're going to borrow equipment, then we should do that ourselves. And we should have. Well, we'll come back through and we'll fertilize this after the fact. We'll just need to get rid of. I don't know how to get rid of that. How did I hit? Because I've been doing this in over a year? I don't know. I don't. Oh, we're into it. We need more scenes. I mean, that's. I don't really know how to take that question. Because, I mean, there are people that have been doing it far less than I have, and they have more subs than I have, but, I don't know. But I don't ask them that question. I mean, I feel like I should have more subs than what I do, but I'm grateful for what I have. And what in the heck is going on? I have gotten all of my subs organically. Like, I don't use, like, I just basically do live streams and that's all I do. Hmm. Not sure how to take that. But we are probably going to wrap up here in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes-ish. Ha! Ha! Don't get me started on that subject. I mean, I could get more subs, absolutely. I mean, yeah. But, yeah, that's... and I'm probably gonna lose a couple after this comment, but it's kind of hard to enter a generation when they don't even know what they want. Take that how you will, but that's my thoughts on that. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but the majority of them are. Oh yeah, for sure. I agree. I agree with that one. And it's hard to put a lot of faith into anything on YouTube when your stuff can like go away like that. Like I've had it happen to me a few times. And I have had other people say the same thing, that they, you know, they look at their stuff at one point and then like, say 10 hours later, they have lost like 10 views. Well, how do you, I don't understand how all that happens. I really don't. Or I dropped, what did I do? I dropped like 3 or 4 subs and now I'm back up 5 subs. So I don't even try to understand or pay attention to that, as it'll drive you absolutely bonkers. And I know a lot of content creators will vouch for that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That was crazy. Crazy. Was at 1,000 subs. And monetized. Like, he was there. And then, boom, gone. Like, yeah. I don't get it. I at one point had signed up for that vidIQ thing, and then they're like, "Oh well, if you want to do this, then you can pay us X amount of money a month." I'm like, "Get out of here! No!" Like they'll tell you what to put in your titles. They'll tell you what hashtags to use. No, I'm not getting into all that. No, no. That does not interest me in the least. Like, if I'm gonna pay to have, no. Sorry. I like my money too much to pay for something that may or may not work, you know? I'll pass. I'd rather stay me, be me, and people watch me for me. I know I just said me too many times there, but a little spot there will have to eat. While we're down here, I might as well fit up a seed in. Well, I mean, and I'm not taking anything away from any content creator at all. But I have seen that happen to MT and I've seen that happen to others. But then I've also seen some, you know, from 1,000 subs and then in like a month, 2 months later, they have like double and triple the amount of subs that they have. That is wild to me. I mean, yes, I know I'm at a disadvantage because I just live stream and I only do farm sim, which I completely understand that. Farm sim is not for everybody, I get it. But I just don't, like, I do, you know, still run every now and then, but for the most part, it's majority of what I do is farm sim. And that's fine. I mean, I didn't start this to become a full-time content creator or make a ton of money, you know? You know nothing. You just pick and choose. But I don't know, and I think that's what a lot of it is. Yeah, that too. Yes. Yes, that's, yeah. Or they have 5,000 subs and they hit like 30 views on a video. Yeah, I don't, yeah. I mean, I said it earlier, I'm still like completely shocked and will it stick? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. But the amount of views I got on my Silver Run live stream that I uploaded over here from Twitch as a video, holy crap. We went from, it was like 50 views and then like a day later it had doubled. So, will it stick? I don't know. I'm fully expecting to hit up tomorrow morning and it be back down to 40 views. Or 30 views. Will it? Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll stay. I don't know. But I don't understand how they can, if you have them, how do you take them away? Look at my 24-hour live stream. I lost almost 200 views off of that. How? How does that happen? I don't know. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. And why does it seem like YouTube pushes anybody's content? It seems like they push your content at one point and the next minute they're not pushing at all. You get more views from time lapse and oh, it does. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And all the videos out there that, oh, this is the algorithm. Okay, sure. And it also depends on the day, too. I can have the exact same video. I can do this live stream and I can wait. You know what I mean? Like, I can do the same live stream Monday through Friday. Same thing, same content, same everything. And I guarantee the views on every single day would be different. Only because of, you know, when people can tune in and look and watch it. It is. It has been for a while, but, I mean, yeah. Oh, it is. Absolutely it is. I mean, look what Hoham's doing. Hoham's going back to old maps. He's on Old Crest Valley. And then he's in the Westburn Hills. He's not doing any new maps. Like a series on a new map. He's doing them on old farm sim maps. Oh, it is. Absolutely it is. Yep. I really think, and I said it before, I think this DLC that Farm Sim just come out with turned a lot of people off. I think it did. You're gonna have a paid DLC with stuff that we already have. Most of the stuff we already have is mods. Why? Kind of like the horse pack. Oh, we did that back in Farm Sim. Well, you had it back and it was a paid DLC. With a map that wasn't even brought up to 22 standards, really. I mean, I'll call it. I'm not a Giants partner. I'll call them out on it. They are. But why? I mean, it wasn't even their DLC. It's a third-party DLC that we have to pay for. Well, I'm not paying for it. I'm not getting it. Yeah, well, there's a lot of games that are like that now. You gotta buy the skins and this and that, and oh, and a better gun for the, or, you know, whatever for the game. That's how they all make their money. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there is. Is it Creative Mesh that is putting out that, or who's putting out? No, it's isn't it Dutch Modding? Who's putting out the latest DLC? Creative Mesh has done like the last what, 2 or 3? It is Dutch Modding. That's what I was thinking. Isn't it Dutch Modding and is it VSR? Is it VSR and Dutch Modding together kind of thing? Because I think some of the maps that have Dutch Modding have that VSR or whatever on it. Did I not? Or did I just get lucky and... I just got lucky and just happened to wind up running out of seeds at the end. Let's fill up at the end and I want to I don't think I need to, but I will. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. I don't think I have to eat this, but I will. I am going to. Alright, so we have our first field seeded. Nice. And then we're gonna seed that field in wheat. We may do, let's do, well, even if we do wheat, we'll still be able to do, harvest barley first. I mean, we can also wait. I mean, we can also do canola. I think we'll wait and do that field over there. And maybe oats, but we'll wait until March. Because we can do canola also. Maybe we'll do canola in here. Now we'll do wheat here, canola here. And then we'll do oats here, and I'm not really sure what we're gonna do in there. We may leave that? I don't know what. Uh-oh. Yeah, but I don't know if they can make any. They had to branch off into console because console becomes so popular. They fired you up into the old world. Watched the video earlier, no commentary, no time lapse, no music, just playing the game. And it had what? 3.8 thousand views. Wow. The old world reset scenario. Really? I've been interested to see. But I don't think they'll ever they won't ever not have it on console. There's too much money in it. I mean, it goes in waves. Like, as far as the years on, what's popular, like PC or console. That makes sense. It all depends on like prices, you know, like computer prices and console prices. It all depends. Yeah, he was in here earlier. I think he's working today. But he's leaving his delivery job and going back to the casino, so he'll be like have his days free, and then he'll be working like third shift. Well, yeah, Twitch, you're not able to save. Well, you can. You have to turn your video into a clip, and then it'll save. But Twitch does not give you the option to, like YouTube does. Like, it does not save your videos at all. Like, you have, like, what is it, like, a couple weeks? 10 to 14 days, and then they fall off. Like I said, unless you make them a clip. Well, I think that's... Yeah, I just think he's been so busy and hasn't had time to hop on and do stuff. Because when I looked at his channel, was it yesterday, said his last live was like 10 days ago. But yeah, but I think that's where we're going to wrap it up today. And the wife should be back shortly. And I went to some lunch and then get some stuff done outside. But I hope you all, 3.5 hour, 3.5 hour live stream. It's a pretty good stream for a Sunday. It is. I really like the map. I like it a lot. I know Jody does too. He loves it. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. But I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And a great start to your week. Back to work I go tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to work. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Jesus. And as always, you all stay safe and keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.